Welcome to Shanti Peace Yoga. Today we have another relaxing and restorative yoga practice. This time, just under half an hour. We move slowly and gently. No standing or strengthening poses. Let's begin lying on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. Start by bringing the soles of your feet together and then gently drop your knees open to the sides, allowing gravity to naturally pull them down without too much force. You can have your arms raised overhead or out wide, or just rest them down by your side. Ensure your neck is in a neutral position, and you can start to soften your eyes or even close your eyes. And as you rest here, start to focus your attention to your breath and direct it down to your lower abdomen, feeling it rise and expand with every inhale and feeling it lower and soften with every exhale. We'll start to move on now. Take one more inhale and exhale to release the pose and gently bring your knees into your chest. You can have your knees narrow or draw them wide apart. And you can rock side to side here if it feels right. Wherever you are, refocus your attention to your breath. Taking long, slow, deep inhales and long, slow, deep exhales. We're going to move on into half happy baby pose. Begin by lowering your left foot so it's flat to the floor. Take hold of your outer right foot with your right hand and draw the knee out wide, feeling an opening and stretching through the right hip and pelvis. Keep your chest and shoulders square, but you can allow your left knee to drop slightly over to the left as a counterbalance. Ensure your neck is long and neutral, and start to soften your eyes once more. Take one more inhale and exhale as you release your right foot but cross your right knee over the left, coming into reclined cow face pose. You can take hold of both feet or grasp your ankles or shins. We're bringing our knees to our chest in this stacked position while drawing the feet down and away from us. This is an intense outer hip stretch, and we won't be here for long. Release the hold of your legs or feet now, bringing your feet flat to the floor and just taking a windshield wiper motion with your knees, dropping them over to the sides, rotating on the edges of your feet, nice and slowly, no rush here. Bring your feet back to the center now, and we'll prepare to repeat this on the other side. So this time, start by bringing both knees into your chest, and then lower your right foot flat to the floor. Flex your left foot and take hold of the outside edge of the foot with your left hand, drawing the knee out wide to the side. Like before, you can have your right knee drop slightly over to the right as a counterbalance. Keep your chest and shoulders square to the ceiling, and you can soften your eyes or close your eyes and continue with your deep breathing. Take one more inhale and use your exhale to release your left foot, but cross your left knee over the right, coming into reclined cow face pose again. Like before, you can hold both feet or take hold of your ankles or shins, but we're bringing our knees into our chest in this stacked position while drawing the feet down and away from us. Keep your neck long and neutral. Take one more inhale and exhale as you release this pose, bringing your feet back to the floor, knees bent, and dropping the knees over to the sides, rotating on the edges of our feet, releasing our hips one more time. Bring your knees back to the center now and shift your hips over to the right side of your mat, preparing for a lying spinal twist. Extend your left leg out long, inhale and exhale as you cross your right knee over your body to the left side. Extend your right arm out wide, and you can keep your right knee bent as it is, or you can take hold of the foot and straighten the leg, pressing through the heel of your foot to stretch the hamstrings. Only twist as far as your spine allows, so if you feel any pinching or straining, please pull back. We'll take one more deep inhale and exhale as you very slowly release the twist and come back to center on your mat. Bending your knees as you did before, you'll start to shift your hips over to the left this time. Extend your right leg out long and cross your left knee over the body to the right. Extend your left arm out wide, and like before, you can keep your left knee bent as it is, or you can take hold of the foot and straighten the leg, pressing strongly through the heel of your foot to stretch your hamstrings. Wherever you are in this twist, Let your focus be on your breath, directing it down slowly into your belly. We'll take one more deep inhale and exhale as you very slowly release the twist, coming back to the center of your mat. With your knees bent, place your hands under your lower back, palms to the floor, to assist you in rocking upright, coming onto our hands and knees. Knees are hip width apart and hands are shoulder width apart, with our wrists in line with the shoulders. We're going to come into puppy pose, so keeping your knees and hips where they are, just start to walk your hands forward, lowering your chest at the same time, and then allowing your head to rest on the floor. Your arms are extended out long, and your shoulders are drawing down your back, feeling your spine lengthen and stretch. Keep your breath long, slow, and steady here. Take one more deep inhale and exhale as you walk your hands in, lifting your head and chest as you sit back onto your heels in Child's Pose, Balasana. I'm bringing my hands behind me, taking hold of my feet, but you can keep your arms extended overhead if you prefer. Keep directing your breath down into your belly, feeling your lower back release. We'll take one more deep inhale and now exhale as you press into your hands and slowly come up into a tabletop position as we did before. From here, inhale as you lift your right arm up overhead, opening to the right side, and as you exhale, scoop the right arm under the left and allow your right cheek to rest on the floor. You can then keep your left hand as it is, or extend it straight overhead to further increase the stretch here. You should feel this in your mid to upper back, as well as through the shoulders. We will start to release the pose. Slide your left hand back if you had it extended. Press into that left hand as you inhale and extend the right arm back overhead, opening to the right side. and exhale, release back into tabletop. Inhale again and extend the left arm up overhead, opening to the left, and now exhale as you scoop the left arm under the right, allowing your left cheek to rest on the ground. Like before, you can keep your right hand where it is, or slide your right hand up overhead, extending the right arm. Prepare to release this position. Slide your right hand back if it wasn't there already, and inhale as you press into the right hand to help you open up and re-extend the left arm overhead. Exhale and bring the left hand back down, finding a seat, either sitting on your heels or you can come to a cross-legged position. Wherever you are, inhale as you lift your right arm skyward, and exhale, lean over to the left, actively reaching through the right arm. As you hold here, keep pulling your right shoulder down and back to create a further opening. Take one more inhale, and now use your exhale to come back to center, lowering the right arm down. Moving on to the other side, inhale as you lift your left arm skyward, and exhale, lean over to the right this time, actively drawing your left shoulder down and back. Take one more deep inhale and exhale, coming back to center and lowering the arm down. We'll just take some easy neck stretches, dropping your head from one shoulder and rolling slowly to the other side, moving in your own time, just rocking your head from side to side, very slowly. Now come to rest your right ear towards your right shoulder, and you might bring your right hand up overhead to the left side of your head, gently drawing your ear a little closer to that shoulder, feeling that stretch all the way down the left side of your neck and maybe even into your jaw. And now release the hold of your head and move over to the left side, left ear to left shoulder, holding here, and you can guide your head with your left hand, feeling a deeper stretch down the right side of your neck. Release the hand down and slowly make your way, laying on your stomach onto your mat. You can rest your head on top of your hands and start with your legs extended straight out behind you. Start to walk your feet out to the sides, bringing the legs wider apart. Bend your knees and allow the soles of your feet to come together behind you. So we're creating a kind of reverse reclined butterfly like we did at the beginning of the practice. Our intention is to lower the feet down as we keep them pressed together, but you aren't forcing this action. Just let gravity do the work and allow your hips to open naturally. You probably won't get the feet far, and that's okay. Keep this movement passive, unclench your glutes, and keep your breath smooth and steady. take one more inhale and exhale as you start to separate your feet and slowly walk your feet back to the center of the mat, legs straight out behind you. Make your way slowly onto your back for our final resting pose, Shavasana. You can take any variation of your relaxation pose here. Today, I'm going to have my feet out wide with my knees bent, and then I'm going to allow my knees to drop together in the center. And this can be a nice modification if you have any lower back pain or you find it uncomfortable to lie flat to the floor on your back. You can place your arms anywhere you like, up overhead or out to the side, or change it around as we relax here. Feel free to take up lots of space and feel your body be connected and supported by the ground underneath you. Allow your eyes to soften or close, and allow your breath to slow and deepen. Allow whatever thoughts or emotions to come to you, but let your breath help you to breathe them away, clearing your mind with every exhale. Start to bring back some movement into your body, maybe rocking your head side to side or wiggling your fingers or toes. Just gently waking up after your relaxation. And you might want to stretch your legs out and your arms up overhead, reaching long, just doing whatever feels natural for you. And moving slowly and purposefully, just come to rest onto your side. Allow your head to be heavy, resting your head on that upper arm, keeping the eyes soft or closed. We're just slowly transitioning here, no rush. And we'll start to press into our hands and make our way upright into a seated position, whatever feels comfortable for you today. And we might just rest our hands on our knees, palms up, taking a few deep breaths here, keeping the eyes closed if you like. Take notice of how you feel at the end of this practice, and show yourself some kindness for allowing yourself this time on your mat. And now take one deep inhale through your nose, lifting your hands up overhead, palms touch, and exhale out the mouth, lowering the hands to heart center. And we'll close our practice with our mantra, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bowing forward, Namaste.